Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the F1 2017 career mode here on F1 2017. Yes, we're back. It's been a while. We haven't done this for quite some time, and I'm actually quite glad that we are back. Like I say, it has been a while. I had to basically regroup myself because I was beginning to lose focus of this series, and like I say, I'd been pretty much doing this from the moment it was done. Yeah, basically just wanting to, have a break for myself and just, like I say, get, it's hard to say really. I just wanted to make sure that, I had the enthusiasm to carry on with this, and I feel like I've got that back now. We are back here today for race 2 of Season 5 at China. Now, like I say, qualifying, I obviously did a week and a half ago, and it was basically, we got caught up by the weather conditions. It was horrible. Basically, I did what I normally do, come out with so many minutes to go, and I was caught up by the weather. It said the rain was actually going to fall, like, after qualifying. It didn't. It came before the session finished, and so by the time I went out, the track was already greased. It lost, it lost its entire grip, which meant I was going to be all the way down the field. However, it doesn't mean that the battle up front is going to be any less interesting, as less than a tenth separates the top two. Kimi Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton will go toe to toe. Oh, 17th. I thought I was 16th. Deary me. That's upsetting, to say the least. I am fully at the back of this Grand Prix, and there is no rain to help us. So we are going to be relying on ourselves to get back through the field. Now we've just got to make sure that we avoid any wing damages or anything like that in the first corner. I say it's quite easy to do because obviously everyone bunches up into there, and you can find yourself just slowly drifting wide and into another car. It's quite easy to do, plus cars can't stop there. 5 lights in China, and the career mode is underway once again, and that is actually a nice little decent start for us. Just try and make sure we cover Grosjean, which we do. We get a better start. Oh, like I say, this is my first time back on this game in a while, and I've already outbroke myself, and there we're getting clattered. That has turned out to be a horrible start. We're in last place. Right, okay, so if we're going to do this, we're going to do it the hard way. From the back. Oh dear. Oh, right, okay. This is my get out of jail free card, because obviously we haven't done this in a while. So, there we go. We'll do it from there. Let's allow Alonso. There we go. Right, okay, so no more flashbacks. If anything happens, we've just got to deal with it. Okay, and there, P16. Okay, so we're already a position up on the our starting position. Like I say, I haven't driven on this in a while, so this whole race is going to be about me warming back up to the game again. Of course, but from the last time I played this, there's been an update as well, so I don't know whether that's going to affect me in any shape or form. Let's go down the inside of Carlos Sainz, which we do quite nicely actually. And our teammate is just ahead of the McLaren Honda of Stoffel Vandoorne. Vandoorne in 14th place. Now, I don't know whether he just did an amazing job in qualifying, because Fernando is at the back, as per. But you'll see here in the slipstream, we should absolutely blitz this McLaren Honda. Believe it or not, we didn't really have the advantage. Now, you saw in the first episode in Australia, we blitzed a Honda down the straight. Oh, he's gone defensive. Right, we should be able to just... no, we didn't. We were too cautious. But we're in the slipstream now. We're going to go around the outside. He's defended once again. This should be a slam dunk move, which it is, but he's still there. He's still there. I've got to give him the room. Oh, Massa! Massa! Oh, no, our teammate is off the track. And once again, Williams find themselves relying on me. Once again, Massa got too aggressive on the Toro Rosso. And it's just one of them things, you come together through a fast corner, you tap ever so slightly in a certain way, and you will find yourself spinning around. You spin me right round, Massa right round. Like I say, we're going to eventually get up to date with this. As these first few laps is all about finding our feet, remembering what lines to take and what not. And like I said, we are a beast in a straight line, so that should help us as well. It's that second sector that is going to kill us. P13, you know, it's nothing to sniff at. I mean, they want us to finish in P12 in this race, so that's the aim, and P12 is right in front of us. We do a 39.7. Like I said, we've not had a chance to do a proper clear lap yet. Come on, just hold it in there, we go. So we go around to the two Reynolds are battling each other as well, Palmer and Hulkenberg. Hopefully if they battle each other hard enough, they can hold each other up and we can capitalise, because that is where the points are. Where Hulkenberg is, who's in front of his teammate Palmer. Because basically, if you don't follow Formula 1, the top 10 all score points. 25 points, all the way down to 1. If you finish first and 10th respectively. Right, okay, so Massa is a bit behind, but it doesn't look too bad. At least he didn't have to pit. If he had to pit, that was a race over for him, but at least now he can fight his way through the field, like we've got to do. So all this for us is about finding our feet. If I can come home scoring points here after, what, a week and a bit away, I will be happy with that. I really will. Don't make a last minute decision to dive down. Oh, there's a Toro Rosso forcing you around, and we're going to go down the inside of Jolyon Palmer. We make the move stick. He was too cautious, and we find ourselves in 10th place. Now, something happened to that Force India. Are we able to find out what, or have we gone too far forward? I think yes, we've gone too far forward. The incident happened further down the road, but it's Esteban Ocon gone round in the pink Force India. Oh dear. Not a good day for the Frenchman. But we're in the points, we're in the top 10. That is where we want to be. Now that we can still to a respective position. Now, with the way our engine is, you'd expect us to be fighting, what, 5th? Something like that? I don't know, because just of how poor we are in this section. So, like I said, we're in the points now. This is where we want to be. We've just got to see how we can do. See, tomorrow's race, there will be no flashback. This was just my get-out car because I've been away for like a week and a bit. We try and catch up with that Renault. Like I say, we are the quickest car in a straight line. We need to use it to our... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hulkenberg goes defensive, but we've got the overall speed. Oh, we are into P9. I said at the minute everything's well, but I expect at some point during the course of this race for the AI to up their game and they will be all over us. Let's have a look at the fuel. Oh my god! Right, if that fuel continues to go up, we will have to burn it up. Right, so what is it? 3.57. Oh god, almost ran straight into the back of Kevin Magnussen. The Haas car, the American outfit side. Their second season in Formula 1. Already Max Verstappen in the Red Bull who's the car in front of Magnussen, is already trying to make a break for it. We can't really afford to allow him to do that. So, like I say, it's all about now us trying to get past these midfield teams and trying to see what we can do about the top teams. Now, I think I've already bought an upgrade for the next race, which is crucial to our survival. I said, now we've spent last season working on the engine. This season is all about working on all the car, not just the engine. I mean, we'll carry on working on the engine. Those are that will help us all in all. Do we get DRS? Yes, we do. Deeper line around the hairpin. Oh, Palmer! Hulkenberg ran wide and Palmer's gone down the inside. Hulkenberg now outside the points. Not checked as well when we're pitting. So everything's good so far. We just need to be patient. If we can make a move on Magnussen, we'll make it. So we are quite heavy on fuel at the minute. That could be restricting us, but like I say, try and burn that off at some point and then figure out. At the minute, I just feel like, see, we're at 3.57. Maybe it is worth burning off this fuel. When are we pitting? Let's find that out. Lap 16. Okay, so we're on lap 6 now. There we go. As we unleash the beast down the straight. Are we going to make a late last-ditch move on Kevin Magnussen? We're going to go for it, guys. I think we do get the move. Yes, he does. He moves over quite nicely. We are up into P8. Now we've got some clear air. Hopefully we can stay ahead. With 2.6 seconds behind Verstappen. Let's see what we can do. It is interesting that
the gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
I can feel myself shaking, God, because I haven't done this in a while. Wow, nerves are definitely at me at the minute. So Verstappen is catching up with some guys. Now I've just got to remember as well that Magnussen is trying to catch up with me as well. So maybe we may have to run Rich down these down the straight to keep ahead of him. But like I said, let's just make sure we're not in any dirt. Yes, we're going to take the line through there, which is quite nice. Should be okay. So we have got such good straight line speed in this car that we should be okay against the Haas. Former team of mine, let's not forget, halfway through season 3 we joined them, got a race win at the Italian Grand Prix. considering has run Ferrari engines, was really nice.
The gap to the leader is 22.
Right, Verstappen is pulling away. Gap is 3.2 seconds. Right, I think it's time to burn off this fuel. I think we are being hampered at the minute by how heavy we are, so time to run rich and burn off this excess fuel, because there's no rain or anything forecast for this race. So like I said, we are making fuel back so we can afford to run rich and then just make up fuel as during the final part of the race to make sure we don't run out of fuel. So now, do we have the pace to keep up with Max Verstappen? At the minute, the answer is no, because the gap was 3.2 seconds. The gap now is 4.1. Wow, we are losing so much time. Despite running in our fastest engine mode as well, which is disappointing. I mean, am I really that slow around here? Like I said, we're running at top-notch speed now, so we're pitting on lap 16 as well, so we've got 8 laps more on these tyres as well. 3.4. Okay, not too bad. It's just that middle sector that we just need to ignore, really. Was that just where we're a lot more successful in that final sector because of the straight line speed being our saving grace. Right, so we're out of DRS range now with Kevin Magnussen, so we can start pulling a gap on that guy. 'Provided we don't make any mistakes around here, which we haven't done. It's all been quite smooth. Gap was 3.4, I expected it to be about 3.7, 3.8. Too bad. But we did gain a 10th on Magnussen, so it's just the difference of pace between the front of the midfield runners and the last of the front end runners. We just need to bridge that gap. Oh, someone's out. One of the front runners is out. They've retired at the hairpin. It's Daniel Ricciardo out of the race. Full course safety car. There we go. Right, how many cars are pitting? I think I'm going to stick with the strategy I'm on. So we're going to run in lean now as well. Oh, there's the safety car, so let's just jump past that. As we know, the safety car can be a bit dodgy on this game. It does decide. Oh, I think it's already wiped someone out. Yep, yep, Kevin Magnussen is gone. The safety car has wiped out Kevin Magnussen. Let's watch and see. I really thought they'd fix this by now. So there's Kevin Magnussen driving on his way, just running in a nice delta. The safety car going ridiculously slow, trying to pick up the leaders. And Magnussen, boom, the safety. Oh my god, the safety car literally destroyed him. Wow. Poor Kevin. Come on, go down, go down. whatever Verstappen does, and I've got time to react to what he does as well. Pits, we'll put on a set of soft tyres. If he doesn't, come on, go down, damn it. I don't know though, because if we continue, I mean, yeah, we're going to be slower than some of the guys. Let's have a look. No, some of the guys are continuing. Come on, there we go. Now, what does Verstappen do? Verstappen continues. Right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue on in this race. We come out in front of Vettel. They pit the two Ferraris behind each other. I think they might have done, you know. If that's the case, Palmer's ahead of Vettel as well. And the problem is, of course, let's not forget. Oh, Bottas is out. I think this safety car's killed Bottas as well. Oh dear. Rest in peace, Valtteri Bottas. Let's have a look. There he is. What position? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'm in P4. No, I'm in P5. So Hamilton's leading. Bottas second. Let's ride on board with Bottas and find out how he died. Oh no, he had an engine failure. Whoa, a mechanical problem under the safety car. Unreliability strikes again for Mercedes. So this is going to be interesting. Obviously, we're going to lap 16. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have pitted. I don't know, because there's not that many cars behind us that look like they've pitted as well. I mean, if there'd been a load more cars behind us, then maybe I would have considered it, but no, you know what? We're doing the right thing here. No, let's stick it out and see where this decision of ours goes. So running in lean mixture because we can afford to. Hamilton's now caught up with the safety car, so we're going to be doing that as well. Then of course we'll be gaining more fuel, which means that when the safety car pulls in, we can go rich straight away and continue burning off this fuel. Here we go. Oh, we're in P4. Oh yeah, of course, Bottas is out. So P4 in China. Well, I believe Hamilton's pitted, Raikkonen's pitted, Vettel's pitted, so like I say, it's going to be an interesting one to find out where we are. I mean, I think Perez is pitted as well. Perez should be in this battle as well, and he's not. Brakes. No need to slam into the back of Raikkonen, just take it nice and easy. We do need to burn this fuel off. And that is exactly what we're going to do over the course, well, over the next part of the race. Probably means we're going to go through our tyres a lot harder. But ultimately we're making our car lighter as well, which again is something we need to do. Sure, we saw Raikkonen coming out of the pit, so maybe, because I don't think Hamilton's pitted, so maybe the Ferraris were leading this race. Oh, this is so interesting. I do not know what is going on, and I don't want to look at the race director to find out. Ah! Whew. It's got brake tested by the 43-year-old Kimi Räikkönen. Flicking through the different camera.
Some information on Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's out.
Of the race.
Hulkenberg is out of this race. I think he's just pulled up as well. Now, I remember someone saying that the retirements on this game, I mean, of course we don't really seem to have retirements because we upgrade the car. But it can happen if you treat them badly. I mean, yes, okay, I would like retirements to happen all of a sudden out of the blue for the for us, for our drivers. Or maybe maybe 3 times in a season. I don't know. It's definitely fairly regular in a Codemasters F1 game, and I like it because it does bring that air of unpredictability. You never know what's going to happen. Now, is the safety car going to pit this lap, or are we going to continue for yet another lap behind the safety car around the Shanghai International Circuit? That is in China. Basically, this race was introduced back in 2004. Safety car is indeed in this lap, so Rich Mix is now activated. Don't know what Verstappen's doing.
Stay in position until the green flags.
Palmer, the only the only source of light in this race for Renault now after Hulkenberg's retirement. Here we go. Away we go. We're racing once again. Oh, we drifted wide straight away. We've got how many laps? Right, we've got 3 laps basically to go around now. Like I said, we're running in Rich Mix as well, so that is going to help us as well. So we're already losing tons of ground to the cars in front. I think that's just because of how heavy we are at this moment in time. So I did feel like we were getting a rhythm going as well before the safety car came out. Look at that, look at the gap these guys have got on me already. This is ridiculous. I can't really do anything at the minute as well. Again, frustrating, but nothing I can do right now. Just got to deal with it. We're in P4, so it's nothing to cry about. Hamilton pits. And we're not pitting until the end of the next lap. I think it's quite clear that Kimi Räikkönen is on fresher tyres. He's tucked up right behind the back end of that Red Bull.
Verstappen has just completed
Verstappen leads the Chinese Grand Prix, but for how much longer? That Finn is all over him.
2.4 seconds.
At least my tyres ain't going to be as dead as they would have been had the safety car not come out. At least I've got that to be thankful for. The problem with Hamilton is he's all the way at the back of the field. Well, I'm going to have that same problem. Max and we're all going to have that same problem. So it is going to even itself out. The only difference is Hamilton's going to find himself in about 5th place. Oh, Raikkonen's going for the lead into the hairpin. I think he's got it. He has indeed. Does Verstappen pit? No.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open. So the gap to our teammate is 7.6 seconds.
We're only 7.6 seconds in front of Massa. Massa has a good chance of scoring points here now as well. It's that safety car, which I can be happy about. Like I said, we're pitting at the end of this lap. And we're going to be on the quick tyre once again. Again, we're heavy on fuel. So I just feel like at the minute I can't really attack. Just because, I mean, I know this car aerodynamically is quite bad anyway.
Box.
There we go. Right, Vettel is right up behind Palmer. He's going to clear him. There's no doubt about that. We're pitting this lap with Verstappen. Yes, Verstappen pits as well. Must be quite a few other cars pitting as well this lap, I'd reckon. There we go. Yep, there is a car coming in behind us. I think it's Danny Kvyat. Oh, come on. There we go. We got held up a little bit.
Okay, you only have to stop once now.
And out we go. Question is, where's Lewis? There's a car all the way back there, which has kind of thrown me off balance because I don't really know where Lewis is now. But we're in 11th, which is good. Points is still a possibility. So we can get these to lap 32, 33. Then we should be able to get the rest of the tyres to the end of the next set of tyres to the end of the race. So we go into the harder compound. Oh no, Hamilton is in front of us actually. He's tucked up behind a Sauber at the minute. Ain't going to take him long to clear that, I can tell you that. So us being on the faster, quicker tyre as well now, that is going to give us the advantage for about 5 laps. Vettel, fastest lap of the race, 1:36.4. Our fastest lap of the race at the minute is a 39.2. I'm fully expecting that to change at the end of the next lap. So we cut the corner completely at chicane. Sauber pits. Oh, that was nice. That felt nice. Let's keep an eye on the fuel for 2.7, so it's going down quite nicely. don't expect us to be like up there with the fastest, but damn it, we're going to give it a go here today. And we've come out in front of Palmer, so we're up into 8th place, which I think is where we were before all the shenanigans happened. With Ricciardo's retirement, bringing out the safety car, the death of Valtteri Bottas underneath the safety car, Kevin Magnussen's death by safety car. We're 3.6 in front of Palmer, which is good. How long can we run in this engine mode for? That is the question. So we don't seem to have the pace to keep up with the Red Bulls at the minute, which is a little disappointing, but I can't really do anything else. How's that? Yep, there's a Mercedes and a Force India battling, which is good. Means they come closer to me as we take the foot. That was actually quite nice. I don't know if I'm too cautious through there. What? We do a 37.6. I believe we're probably going to have a lot of chasing to do by the end of this race. Now, has Hamilton managed to clear that Force India yet? No, he has not. Which is allowing us to catch. Although we've only just took a 10th out of Palmer on that lap. Well, not Palmer, out of Verstappen, sorry. Force Indias do tend to go long on their strategies, and I don't think it's working for me, especially considering one of them already spun out. Right, surely Hamilton will have him here. He's really close. Hamilton's gone down the outside of him. I think he's made the move stick. Oh, ran a bit wide there. So Hamilton will now have fresh air. He will continue to pull away. I'd like to think that I can give Max Verstappen a problem, but so you've seen already, as soon as he gets fresh air, he's gone. I'm trying to figure out whether there's anyone behind us that I really need to worry about. The only one I'm thinking of is a possible Force India. Other than that, I think we're fine. So far, it's been a good return to F1 2017. I have to say, I have missed racing. Like I say, ever since this game came out, I've been streaming pretty much every night. Give you guys, you know, really good content. Like I said, we're up at Season 5. When we get to Silverstone, that's the halfway point of this entire series. Problem is, I'm running in rich mode, let's not forget, and I'm going to be burning out my tyres really quickly. But it's Sergio Perez. Perez, I don't know what he's done, what he's been doing during the course of this strategy. But I did get. We're going to go for the move on Verstappen and Perez. Don't quite make the move on Perez, but we get the move on Verstappen done. Right, we get DRS down. So we're going to keep to the inside. Oh, there's Max. A forced us wide. It's allowed Max to nip down the pair of us. Oh, probably a bit of dodging there, trying to keep in front of him, but we did it. How's our fuel looking? 1.67, that's fine. It's fine. P6. P6 is where we are now, and like I say, this is going to be the challenge. Can we stay here? I'll gladly take this. Can't remember where we finished last season. Like I said, I feel confident I can defend from Verstappen. I really can. Obviously, next time out, it's Bahrain, a track where it really doesn't work for us. And I think that's putting it lightly. So running full speed at the minute, so our car offering us maximum power. Try and hold off the advances of Max Verstappen. Like I said, we got lucky. The fact that Perez was on older tyres holding him up. We made the decision to dive down the inside of Perez into this corner a lap ago, what allowed Verstappen through. And I braved it out, decided to bang tyres with Verstappen in order to stay in front of him. Otherwise, he would have been away and gone, and there would have been nothing I could have done about it. Question is, I think it's Palmer that's behind Perez, who's now being swamped by these guys. Like I said, I think it's the other Force India we have to worry about. Other than that, I think we're okay. So, providing I can continue this battle with Max Verstappen, you know, the boy wonder himself, right behind me actually.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.1 seconds.
Max is all over me. But I'm in a Red Bull, I'm in a Williams, I should blitz him on the straight. So I can. Ooh, my teammate's ahead of me. And he's on the soft tyre. You know what, I didn't even consider, you know what, I didn't even think about my teammate. Oh, you know what, this is really put the cat amongst the pigeons. Obviously, he's going to be on the quicker tyres when he pits, but he pitted under the safety car, so how long will he be on them tyres for? So we need to survive 11 more laps to make our strategy work. Obviously, I've been pushing so hard over the course of this race. Like I say, guys, if you've got anything you want to say, do put it in the chat. I've got my phone up at the side of me, so hopefully it will show me if you are saying anything. Usually I've got the laptop. Unfortunately, it was updating, so I was a bit impatient. Didn't want it to wait. Well, I didn't want to wait, and I continued. Anyway, by using my phone, so I could see the stream. Around this long corner, it feels like it goes on forever, then it leads you onto the straight which is my salvation. I honestly feel like, as you can see, look at that. There's a car in the pits. Who is it? Is it Hamilton? Is Hamilton in the pits? He has! Hamilton's pitted!
Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
I don't understand the strategy. Maybe Hamilton did pit her. Why would he beat if he did? I don't know anymore. Right, Okay, let's keep an eye on the fuel now. It's at 0.65. So we'll standard very soon. What would be nice as well is if there's 2 cars up ahead. Oh my god! Is it Magnussen? I'm not knocking it down to mix 2 anytime soon, buddy. Well, I am doing it anytime soon. I tell a lie. Right, this is the closest Verstappen's been. Break the slipstream. Like I said, I honestly feel like I don't need to worry about him down this straight. It's not like Australia where it's quite short. I've got to lap 33, so I need to see this out. Oh, I got that all wrong. Should have lifted the first time. As soon as I lifted, I put myself in trouble. Massa's catching someone, I'm not quite sure who it is. I think it might be Magnussen. Don't want to presume. Oh no, Magnussen's out. I wonder if it's Grosjean then. No, we saw, didn't we? We saw Magnussen was KO'd by the safety car. R.I.P. K-Mag. Right, so at the end of the next lap, I will knock the engine back down to standard. It is the Haas of Romain Grosjean. I was right. Eventually. So look at the tyres. Tyres 32%. Should be okay. We're on lap 26. Just need to get them 7 more laps. Oy. Could be a challenge. But I like a challenge, and I like what this race is offering me at the minute. Laps remaining of this race. Hard to think of, you know, 26 laps have gone by. It's gone by in an instant. I mean, so enjoying this. It's not, like I said, I'm not thinking that it's like, oh dear, you know what, I'm back here again, you know, let's get another one out of the way with. No, I'm actually looking forward to it now. Oh god, Max is right with me. Alright, let's see what Max can do. Oh, look at that. He can stick with me, but he can't gain on me. That's the important factor here. And Massa swoops round the outside of Romain Grosjean. Does Grosjean pit this lap? Let's find out. No, he doesn't. And boom, down to standard. Okay. So, less engine power for us now. Let's see how that's going to affect the car. And how it's going to affect us in our battle. Oh my god, Massa's in third. Now let's remember that Hamilton has pitted. Hamilton is going to be absolutely racing towards us. But at the same time, he's probably going to have to make another pit stop. Are we battling for a podium position? That's something we've not had since the... I mean, we've won 3 races, sorry. We've won Canada twice in Season 3, and of course we won it in Season 4 for Williams. And then, of course, we won the Italian Grand Prix. But in Season 2 we came 2nd. Oh no, we came 3rd. No, we came 3rd in Canada. This is going to give us the huge boost we need. So we pick up DRS, which is the drag reduction system. It opens a little flap. Oh crap. Sorry, that was my fault. I wasn't even looking. Basic driver error there. Let's just... let's start that again. Okay, so, as I was saying, I'll open the DRS, drag reduction system, which is the little flap in the back of the car there, as you see. Grosjean goes defensive, that doesn't work. And we are through up into 4th place, where next in front of us is our teammate, Felipe Massa.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of
This
the race.
is rather exciting. So obviously we know it's the 2 Ferraris in a league of their own. Well, there's Hamilton, so Hamilton is gaining on us. Like I say, I reckon he'll be on us by the time. Like I say, it'd be nice if we could battle for a podium, but with Hamilton's pace, it's going to be hard. And like I say, he's going to be with us by the time we pit. It's all about whether we can, you know, gain on him whilst we're on fresher tyres. Max is down my inside.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
My tyres are starting to fall off the cliff. Oh my god, Max is actually catching me down the straight. He concedes. So Hamilton's just round the hairpin. Lap 29, we've got basically another 4 laps to do. I think our tyres are at that stage where Felipe's, as his tyres wears less than ours, is probably on the better tyre at the minute. Because obviously we spent a good few laps ragging our tyres like hell. We burnt down our fuel. Like I say, our car is light now, but we've got grainy tyres.
Raikkonen's in first place.
Just need to use Massa for help. Verstappen's proved now that with us being on this engine mode, he can keep with us down this long straight, which is sadly a bit disappointing. Oh, not this time. Oh, we must have just had a really bad run out of it. Okay. Bit of hope is restored. At 1.6 between ourselves and Massa. Definitely think the tyres have evened themselves out. definitely feel like through the traction zones we don't get as good as the AI, even my teammate. So I think those hamper us in the traction zones a little bit, but I definitely feel like this is the closest we've been to Massa. Lewis Hamilton just coming up to the first of them, two left-handers. They say he is going to be with us. Good, we can hold off Verstappen then. Either that or he's not running in rich mix.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the side.
Right, okay, so not long now before our next pit stop, which should be our last pit stop. I feel like we've done well to get these tyres to this distance, considering how much we were ragging them. I mean, yes, they're feeling pretty horrible now. Not, like I say, if the team have any common sense, they'll pit Massa a lap before me. Should pit Massa either now or at the end of the next lap, because if they do what they did in Monza, which cost us a podium, I will be absolutely fuming. We can do this. We can do this.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
One thing I've noticed as well, guys, is our fuel, it hasn't gone up as much as I'd like. So we may have to do some fuel saving later on, but no matter, there's no worries, no worries. It won't take long to get back into the green. The Ferraris are pitted. They look a lot closer. So how long are you going on them tyres for? I say you're going to be on the quicker tyre out of the two of us next time round anyway, by rights. Or will they put... Actually, no. No, they'll probably put Massa on the same tyre as me, actually, which will even the game. Ooh. Didn't consider that. Tell you what, considering Massa was, you know, spun round on the second lap, I think it was, at the first corner, he's done really well. I mean, that safety car has saved his bacon. It really has. It's Hamilton on the same straight as us now. And it's not even a long straight. I reckon does fastest lap of the race, 35.8. Times 6%, too bad. Yeah, Hamilton approaching the braking zone. There he is going round the hairpin. And Massa does indeed pit a lap before us. Well done, boys. That's what you needed to do.
Felipe's pitting now. Felipe is in the pits.
We're pitting at the end of this lap. And I think Verstappen will follow me.
Pit window now open for you.
So we need good, strong points this season. That's what we need. We didn't really have that last season. Like I said, I made mistakes. Massa was just woefully slow.
22.9 seconds.
Hoping that this season it will be completely different. We can finally get these tyres off. Hamilton's caught us by so much. FIFA, welcome to the stream, man. I am happy to be back. I really am. This race has been so much fun. We've seen Magnussen killed by the safety car. We've seen Daniel Ricciardo retire to bring out the safety car. Bottas and Hülkenberg retiring behind the safety car due to technical faults on their car, which has allowed the likes of Felipe Massa, who hit a Toro Rosso, I think, or Danny Kvyat on the second lap, put him at the back of the field. There's Hamilton right behind us. I had a feeling this is where it would be. Now it's up to us to see if we can claw any time back on Hamilton whilst we're on the fresher tyres. We've run slightly wide there, should be okay. There we go, we're in the pits. And where do we come out compared to Massa? Oh, that was nice. 1.9. Well done, boys. What a pit stop. Now, is that Massa coming down the main straight? I think it should be.
That was our last stop.
It is. There's Massa. Let's keep that Toro Rosso behind us, eh? Right, now. He's been on them tyres a lot longer than us, but he should go to the end of the race. And so should we. So now it's game on for 4th place. Hamilton may come back to us when he makes his pit stop. He may not. If he doesn't, it's no worries. It just means we've got to get on with it.
Fuel is at target -1. Let's turn the engine down, please.
What this will do as well is, like I say, it's unfortunate because Verstappen's come out behind the Toro Rosso and the Renault. I think we're going to pick up DRS off Felipe Massa. Oh dear. Let's just get off that curb. No, I haven't got better internet or anything. It does seem much better though, doesn't it? I mean, I know I improved the quality not long ago. Because I basically got a comment basically saying, I'll follow you if you stop broadcasting in 360p. And to be honest, I was broadcasting in that because it was a lot easier to do. Because, you know, oh god, we've got a big run of Massa. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make it. I'm not risking taking out my teammate. Oh yes, but there, we just got the squirt down and we're up into 4th place. Now it's up to us. Hamilton will have to pit again. He's on the super soft tyres, so Hamilton on an aggressive strategy. Once again, the Mercedes have shot themselves in the foot. The strategy that they have placed. Now. Someone came in saying I stream at 360p. It got to me a little bit because, like I say, I had to stream in that because it wasn't buffering as much when doing that. So I thought, you know, it was safe to do so. However, it turns out at the minute, you know, it's been quite all right. I mean, I've quite enjoyed streaming in this and having my phone next to me instead of a laptop. The only problem I have is I haven't been able to go global. Because obviously I don't know how to do that on the phone, on mobile. Verstappen is already with us. What is the gap between ourselves and Lewis? It was 21. It's still 21.2. It's going to be close. Just need to not make any mistakes and just see if we can go after him. It would be nice if we can, and then try and hold him off for the rest of this race.
Gap to car in front is 21.4 seconds.
Also gained 2 tenths. That's not good. I say, if Hamilton comes out in front of us, he comes out in front of us. I just want to be able to make sure that if we have an opportunity to get a podium, we take it. Thank you. I'll fully accept that. Yeah, Hamilton is pulling away from us now. I've just noticed it's gone from 21.4 to 21.6. Like I say, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're wondering, basically I live stream these races and then upload it to YouTube at a later date. And of course, I'm chatting to the viewers who jump in the stream and, you know, obviously chat to me whilst I'm racing. If you do wish to, you know, be one of those guys that can talk to me live while racing, drop a follow on the Twitch page, which is Raratron89. And of course, if you're already, you know, if you're on Twitch and you want to know what I'm talking about regarding the YouTube aspect of it, again, find me at Raratron89. Now, obviously, tomorrow night we will have Bahrain, which has proved to be a thorn in our side over the past 2 seasons. We've finished 10th in both of them, and in both of them we've had enormous battles with Romain Grosjean. Oh, we've lost we've lost a lot of time, actually. It's 3 tenths in that first sector. Must be a point where his tyres go off, though. Must be. And we can gain on him at least. Like I said, if you guys are actually getting better quality... Oh god, that was horrible. I had to actually let go of the steering wheel. So what I'll do is I'll try and upload the laptop, go global, close it down, upload the phone, make sure it's fully charged. Because at the minute I'm on 60, yeah, 61%, that's good. And I'll put the phone up next to me, and I'll stream it. I think that's happening. Hamilton in the pits. This is the deciding moment, and I don't think I've done enough. Hamilton making his way down the pit lane. Are we able to do it as we do our new personal best lap? There's Hamilton. Yes, we have. We've done enough to come out in front of Lewis. Fantastic. We're in 3rd place. This is amazing. Now we've got, oh god, we've got 18 laps to try and hold it against the works Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton, the 4th, well, the real-life 2017 champion. Of course, this isn't 2017 anymore, though, is it? Bottas won the championship on this series in Season 1. Season 2, Hamilton won it. Season 3, Vettel won it. And Season 4, Vettel won it. You know, Season 5, I'd like to break up that trend of 2 Mercedes to Ferrari. You know, that would be nice. Please. But Hamilton already all over my back end. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. And it looks like Verstappen, Massa's under pressure from Verstappen. But here comes Lewis. We go defensive. Nothing I can really do. Verstappen trying to go around the outside of Massa. Massa just needs to keep his bearings. Massa survives. think if we finish inside the top 6, we've done an amazing job in this race. Question is, who's that other car? Is that the Force India I was frightened of? That is also catching us. Oh god, need to be careful. Can't steer like that. Steering does feel a bit loose on this pack controller now, so maybe I need to invest in a new one. Hamilton down my outside, just going to squeeze him over a little bit. Ride the curb slightly, and there we go, force him a little wide. This is going to be hard. This is an almost impossible job. Oh, it's already right behind me. Just going to have to squeeze him as much as we can. So we did this last time, and like I said, we're 54 seconds behind Vettel. So you know, obviously we're never going to catch Vettel. We know we haven't got the pace really of the Mercedes and the Red Bull, but if we can mix it with them when we get the chance, you know, it can get us noticed. Of course, the next team I want to drive for is the Renault F1 team. Probably most of you are thinking, why? Like I said, I ideally want to drive for every team on this game, barring McLaren. So if I can back Hamilton into my teammate as well, that would be great. It is still my teammate that was in front of Verstappen. Watching the final quarter of this Chinese Grand Prix. Hamilton already a long way inside of me. Basically just giving Hamilton nowhere to go.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix. You may not finish on the current settings.
Right, I do need to consider about switching to a low fuel mix. So this is what I'll do. Through this part of the track, I'll lower the fuel. And so we do need to make sure it's probably about 0.50 just to be safe. There we go, back up to standard. Managed to defend from Hamilton quite well around there actually. So I'm going all the way over here, trying to avoid the slipstream. Hamilton's following me. Well, I think that's enough. Oh, he's hit me. What? Right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why did he hit me? He just drives into me. Wow. I mean, you can see that I'm about to take the racing line. Oh dear.
Full course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to
Oh,
avoid a penalty.
however,
Slow down.
due to this
Maintain
incident, the
positive
safety
delta.
car has come out. Now, of course, no, I don't have another set of super softs. It's not the first time me and Hamilton have come to blows like this on an F1 game. It's, like I said, it may have been my fault, because obviously, you know, I was right in front of him after all.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Alright guys, I'm going to make a big decision here. I'm going to pit for another set of tyres. I'd say 6th is probably the... As long as I finish in 6th, I haven't really lost out on anything. Why have we all of a sudden gone down to 15 runners? Palmer, oh, Palmer's out of the race! Safety car once again has murdered people. I said those tyres were dead. Due to that incident, they were dead.
Complete. Go now.
Need to come out in front of signs, come on.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
And we do. So we're on fresh tyres now. Alright, let's try and catch up with the rest of the field who are now going across the start-finish line. We've got a long way to go. Like I say guys, we may have shot ourselves in the foot here, but I think it's worth it. I said, no, I'm the one with the fresh tyres. It's interesting. I don't know how this race is going to end up. I really don't. All I know is that the podium is gone. Alright, let's not even entertain that thought for a second. Podium has gone. It's a shame. Really is. So if we can catch up though with everyone else though. before the safety car pits, I will be happy. Where are they? They're only just going around the hairpin. Okay, so we have a chance. We have a chance. Come on, guys. Anyone who's watching this in the chat, all of you now, right now, come on, give me your biggest roar. Come on. Your man Rara means business. This will be the lap of safety car pits as well, so we'll be able as well to gain a little bit more fuel. Oh, hello. Did my eyes deceive me? There's right, there we go. And there's Hamilton. See Massa.
We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead.
Not taking the position of the car ahead.
You may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead. Pass the car ahead. We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead.
Yeah, what are you doing trying to pass me, you idiot? Thank you, FIFA. Thank you. I will try. But I need the safety car to pit because this is killing me for the minute. Alright, there we go, standard. I'm going to keep that at plus 4-3. I need to gain more fuel than necessary. Whoa!
Return the position immediately, or we will be penalized. There is no overtaking during the safety car period.
The Sainz is the last person on the lead lap in the points in 8th. Get out of my car. I need that safety car to pit this lap. I really do.
Pass the car ahead. We are authorized to take the position
Here we go.
from the car ahead. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
you go solid then? Oh, no, you don't. Here we go. We are racing. Around the outside of Grosjean. So P4, P3 would have been nice. I don't think I've got enough in the tank to be able to do anything about Hamilton. But if I can recover to P4, I will be happy with that. Sorry, Pascal. I'm having that. Thank you. Oh, Max is fighting it out. What a move. Get out my way, get out my way. You're not getting out my way, are you? Nope. Over to P5, that's where we needed to be. Come on. What's happened to Force India in this race? Oh, Perez! I'll take P4. Thank you very much. Perez there cost Massa dearly. We've got two McLaren Hondas in 12th and 11th. Oh my god, if someone retires in front of them, they could score their first points in Canada in Season 2 or Season 3, I can't remember. Massa's still showing us in P5, so he's doing a good job at limiting him. Two Ferraris well on their way. Alonso was kind of let through there by Van Dorn. Don't know what Van Dorn was playing at. Oh, Verstappen's got past Massa. Massa couldn't hold on. That's a shame. Bloody hell, Verstappen's all of a sudden right up behind me. Again, it's me versus Max. He's had one Williams in front of him. And then he had another. And now he can resume his battle. Ferrari's trading fastest laps. Raikkonen first, Vettel second. Might do a 36.9 this time. I can't get anywhere near that sort of pace. So I felt like after locking up those tyres and, you know, going off the track at such high speed, I felt like the right thing to do was to pit and put fresh tyres on. It's worked out for us so far. Red Bull once again hounding us. We just don't have the pace at the top three. That's the problem with this Williams car at the minute. And we've got 6 laps to hold back the advances of Max Verstappen.
Right then, some information on Massa. They seem to have an issue.
I said P4, this is where I should be. Like I say, it was gonna be nip and tuck whether we could hold back Hamilton. But I was gonna give it all my all, and unfortunately we came together.
Our gap to the car in
P4
front is
was where I ideally wanted to be when regarding the situations around me. Like I said, I feel like I can hold off Verstappen, I really can. Like I said, we had an incident on the final lap of the Australian Grand Prix with Daniel Ricciardo that almost cost us a race. I think we were cost the podium in that race as well, you know. I think we was in third for quite a while. Is this going to be... I say it's not... I don't feel like we're making mistakes. I feel like we're just unlucky at the minute. Rich mix down here, try and hold off Verstappen. We get DRS as well, sweet.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
It's Ocon as well. Ocon who also had a first corner. Well, no, he didn't. He spun at the went out the hairpin somewhere. 36.6, 4.8 behind Lewis. No more lap cars now. The battle between me and Max to the end of this race.
Vettel's taken the lead.
Vettel leads. Vettel has passed Kimi. Alright in a minute, guys, we really are. Just need to hold it out. The rich mix is down. This has been such a good race. So we fell to the back of the grid due to the start because obviously we were a bit cautious going into the first corner. We didn't want to make any mistakes, and you know, it was actually really nice. And we had to fight our way through the field, which we did. Made a few overtakes, fought our way into the points as well. Max is with us again. So not many laps to go now. 53 out of 56. Bit clumpy through there. There we go. Once again, Rich Mix down this straight. Just to hold off the advances of Max. This has been amazing. This has been a great comeback to streaming this. About 54 out of 56. We find ourselves in 4th position here at the Chinese Grand Prix. So we're definitely making a load of teams sit up and notice, especially after the performance we've put on today. Let's not forget we started 17th on the grid. We fell down to last. We worked our way up to 8th place. We decided at the first safety car to stay out, and that's exactly what we did.
Gap to car in front is 6.0 seconds.
Unfortunately, an instant between us and Lewis Hamilton on the final stint of the race. It's cost us a battle for the podium. Lucky for us, we decided that, well, our off brought out yet another safety car, which is very, very lucky. And yeah, thanks to that, we were able to catch back up. Well, we made a free pit stop basically to put on fresh tyres. To start the penultimate lap of this amazing Chinese Grand Prix.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
I feel like I say, I don't think we're making mistakes right now. As like I said, I felt like this time last season we were making silly mistakes and it was costing us, and I was, you know, thinking, you know, was it down to trying to get used to the car and whatnot? And I don't know, I feel like now we're in a position where, you know, we've got our act together, we're not really making mistakes, but we're being targeted by the other cars.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Hey, that's not fair, is it? Again, down this straight for the penultimate time. Us versus Max. Karma now would be Lewis having a failure. As we begin the final lap. and we do a new personal best of a 1:36.1, which is obviously nowhere near what the Ferraris have been doing. The Ferraris have been doing 34s, but we did purple that final sector apparently. I mean, of course we did. That final sector is our domain. With the amount of power we have in this car, we should be owning that final sector every lap. Just aerodynamically and chassis wise we need to improve this car, and that is where our next upgrade will give us. I think I've already applied it. I'll have a look at the end of this race. Next we've got Bahrain, where it will be a really hard, long, grueling race in the desert at night. With little aspects of the car feeling better all the time. The Ferraris come round the final corner, line astern, and it is Sebastian. No, it's Kimi Raikkonen that got the race win. Raikkonen got back past. Raikkonen wins the Chinese Grand Prix. That must have been one hell of a battle between those two. Lewis Hamilton will come home in a controversial third place. We will come home to what is an absolutely amazing and astounding fourth place here at the Chinese Grand Prix. Absolutely amazing. Well done, everyone. Oh, wow. We are back, baby. We are back, we are live, we are streaming, and we've already come home with a fourth place.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. And I have to wonder,
Kimi Raikkonen with an amazing win. The Ferraris, league of their own. Absolutely no one can touch them at the minute. It kind of feels like the 2002 season, I'm going to say, 2002, where both Ferraris were in a league of their own. Say 2004, but I felt like the second Ferrari wasn't as dominant in that season. I'm going to say it does remind me of the 2002 season where both Ferraris were running away with the championship. And like I say, it's up to us now to hound Mercedes. I think we've proved we're quicker than Renault. We're quicker than Toro Rosso. Up to us to challenge the likes of Mercedes and Red Bull for the rest of the positions. Oh, and yeah, let's not forget Force India. We need to challenge them as well.
And after this round of the World Championship,
and guys, your classifications for this Chinese Grand Prix: Kimi Raikkonen wins the race, Sebastian Vettel second, Lewis Hamilton third, us fourth after starting 17th, absolutely amazing. Max Verstappen 5th, Grosjean 6th, Sainz 8th, 7th. Oh, what happened to Massa? Oh, Massa, what happened? Why did you drop down? You were done by Grosjean and Sainz. Oh, still, we'll take 16 points from this race. Ocon 9th. And Alonso scores a point for McLaren. McLaren are back in business. Well done. Perez, I don't really know what was going on with Force India today. It seemed like they didn't have the pace for whatever reason. I'm obviously quite unsure of. Kvyat 13th, Verline 14th, Ericsson 15th with more penalties. And then out of the race due to death by safety car was Palmer. Hulkenberg retired due to a technical fault, as did Valtteri Bottas. Kevin Magnussen was destroyed by the safety car. Daniel Ricciardo brought out the safety car due to an engine issue. And that's it, guys. The championship standings after the second race of Season 5 is Kimi Raikkonen leads the driver's title by 20 points in front of Vettel and Hamilton. It's going to be an interesting one to see whether Raikkonen will run away with this or whether Vettel and Raikkonen will battle it out. I reckon those two will battle it out. Who's going to come out on top? I don't know. Will it be the old guy in Kimi Raikkonen? Will it be Vettel, who in himself is a multiple world champion? Will Hamilton have a say, or will Mercedes fall down by the wayside? We move up into 4th level on points. Oh no, we're not. We're 10 points. Oh dear. We're 10 points behind Hamilton. But 2 points in front of Bottas due to his non-finish here today. Perez obviously no scored as well. And we finished in front, well, we held Max Verstappen at bay, so he couldn't really do anything. Grosjean moves up to 8th, Ocon down to 9th, Carlos Sainz up to 10th, Massa down to 11th, as does Ricciardo due to his retirement. Alonso up into 13th, thanks to him scoring a point here today. We've got Van Dorn who moves up to 15th, good for him. Oh, you did, Wasbeck. I saw you come online a few times as well, which is a shame. You missed an absolutely amazing Grand Prix. And like I say, man, you can always watch it back if you wish. Like I say, it was very entertaining, and like I said, I made a few key decisions that I felt like went my way. The constructors' standings: Ferrari lead on 80 points, which are 32 points more than Mercedes. We are on 26 points in third, in front of Force India now. After it was a low scoring race for Force India. Red Bull 5th, Haas 6th, Toro Rosso move up to 7th, McLaren up to 8th, actually scoring a point. Oh, you've moved to Red Bull, have you, Wasbeck? Oh, fantastic. How does the car feel now after spending so many years with Sauber? But will they be that? Are they still performing like number one? Because obviously you spent a good few years there developing the car, making them, the best that they can be. But after you leave, will they maintain that level of performance? .496. Okay. So we've lost the rivalry to Verstappen, we knew that. A huge jump there by Red Bull. Obviously, let's not forget, guys, we've not had a drive yet. So the teams we're looking to drive for the rest of this career is Renault, Force India, Red Bull, Ferrari and Mercedes. Obviously, we'll see what happens as time goes by. But there we go, guys. I believe that's it. Let's just double check and see whether we did pick an upgrade before. Oh, have we not? Have we not got an upgrade? Oh no, I bought a durability upgrade, didn't I? Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so we haven't got an upgrade, but we will be buying at the end of next weekend. I'd like to think we'll get 500 points or 400 points. I don't know. Oh, Verline won a race. Wow. That is our next upgrade that we'll be buying. Hopefully it can carry on pushing us up the ladder as we continue to develop the car. But there we go, guys. That is it for today's stream. Like I say, it's a pleasure to be back. Someone finished 2.3 behind me at Monza. Oh, right, okay. Wow. Monza, Temple of Speed, and you only finished 2.3 seconds in front of the Sauber. Tell you what, man. Good goings. That's really cool. But yes, like I say, guys, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content. We'll be back tomorrow with the Bahrainian Grand Prix at, Sakhir. And yes, don't forget to hit that follow button, subscribe to the YouTube page, which is also Raratron89, and we'll see you next time for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Take care, guys, enjoy your night, and we'll see you very soon for more F1 2017.